Hey y'all, I'm back from the dead, and I decided that in this video I would remake a lot of old art that I found while scouring through my photo roll. So without further ado, enjoy! Oh, and stick around for an important announcement. To start things off, I found a simple bust shot from November of 2023. This is a character from the D&D campaign I am DMing, so if you are seeing this and you're a member of my campaign, you did not see this. Anyways, this is Lucifer. She is the goddess of pride, and I figured that out of all of the gods that I had drawn, she would be the most fun to redesign because a lot of things just kind of were iffy with hers for me. Like her hair, I wanted to add a lot more texture to it. Her eyes just weren't bright enough for me as well, so I made them pop a lot more. Because she's a goddess, I feel like she should have these really stunning eyes. I also added a brighter color for her lips to add more color there. And I finally made her halo actually even. In addition to all that, I experimented a lot with the lasso tool that Procreate provides because I'd never really used that before, and it turned out to be a really good method for shading. And that's basically it. The next one is one I rediscovered today from May of 2022, so even longer ago. This is of one of my OCs. I made him into a playing card, and he has changed a lot since then, so I decided it'd be really fun to recreate this card, especially because every time I draw him, his hair gets longer, so this is a really funny comparison to see how short his hair used to be compared to where it is now. I also decided that rather than make him into a playing card, I would make him into a tarot card, just because I felt like that would be a lot more fun. And I didn't want to recreate the whole card suit deck thing. If you've seen my channel before, you know I do a lot of playing cards, or at least I used to. Maybe I'll get back into it. Anyways, I decided to go with a lineless style for this one, given that the old one was also lineless, and I actually have a lot of fun with lineless art, especially because I feel like shadows and highlights pop a lot more. And it relies a lot more on those shadows and lighting to show where there are folds and creases. But anyways, I also had a lot of fun with the background and finally learned how to draw lightning. And then I made him into the Magician Tarot card because I felt that best fit his character. And that's it. Before we go into the last piece, I wanted to say thank you so much for over 960 subscribers, and seeing as we're coming up on 1K, I wanted to do a Q&A video, so if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section and I will try to get them all answered in either the next video or whenever we hit 1K. Once again, thank you so much for all your support, and I hope to keep providing amazing content for you all. Now let's get back to the video. For the final piece of this video, I've decided to recreate some fan art I made from March of 2023 of a friend's character, and it was honestly my background for a little while. I really liked it, but I feel like it's gotten to the point where it's pretty old, so I thought it'd be fun to make this the challenging piece of this video and recreate it. So essentially it is my friend's character. Please go subscribe to them, they're amazing. And this character is in the underground area inspired by Undertale, called Waterfall. And it's this really pretty, like, black and cyan area. And it's honestly one of my comfort spots in video games, so I really wanted to recreate this piece, especially because I wanted to recreate that beautiful area and how my friend's character would interact with it. So as you can see, I am once again going for that lineless art because that was how I did the old one, and I have been trying to stay true to how I did the original pieces, as you could tell with the playing card. So this was actually a piece I did before the playing card, and so it was my first lineless piece in a very long time, but the more I did it, the more fun it became, because there is just something about lineless art shading that's so much fun to do, and especially when I got into the glowing orb that this character holds, and figuring out how to make that really pop, it just became a really fun piece to make. And I added a couple fun details at the end, including the watery reflection on the cavern's surface, and then it was done. And here are the final results. If you like what you're seeing, feel free to stick around, leave any questions you have for the Q&A video in the comments, and thank you once again for all the support. It is really appreciated, so thank you.